Hi, I'm the Reverend Catherine McDonald. I'm the intentional interim minister at Stairs Memorial United Church in the north end of Dartmouth. And it's January 26th. It's more than a month since Christmas Day. That's almost hard to believe, isn't it? And even though I'm working from home most days, on the days that I'm out and about, I notice that the light is returning, don't you? And even though it's miserable and it's cold and it's icy, when I see at 5:15 that it's still light, I am grateful and I am thankful, and the light is returning. But that's not really what I'm going to reflect on today. Do you make New Year's resolutions? And do you break them within 10 days or maybe even less? I certainly did for years. I started something in November this year. Just that's kind of a random date, isn't it? And it was November 22nd, to be precise. I started doing what's called morning pages. And it's just sitting down first thing in the morning, stream of consciousness, not writing, 3 pages. It comes out of a book by Julia Cameron called The Artist's Way. And I learned about it when I was doing my spiritual direction training a number of years ago. And I tried it and it didn't really stick. I did a number of, I learned a variety of spiritual practices over that 3-year training period. And contemplative photography has become my favorite one. But you know, you don't really go out with your camera at 6:30 in the morning, or at least I don't. But I like to write. And so I thought, why don't I just give this a try? I don't know what prompted me, but I sat down one morning and I poured myself a cup of coffee because I have my coffee time to come on at 6:30 or time to be ready at 6:30. And I sat down with one of my many journals that I've started over the years, and I sat down and I wrote. And the next morning I got up and I did the same thing. And the day after that, and the day after that. And I think I've only missed 2 days in the last 2 months. And I have no idea why this is sticking, but I have to say that it brings me closer to God. It's like writing a letter to God, just letting everything that's in your brain out onto the paper and leaving it in God's hands. So I invite you to give it a try. It couldn't be simpler. All you need is a pen or a pencil and some paper and a place to sit quietly. Now, I know for some of you that may be a challenge if you've got young children to get off to school or you're homeschooling them. I realize that's a challenge. That's something that I don't have to contend with. But I encourage you to give it a try, even if you can't do it every day. It grounds me. It makes my day go better. And so morning pages, just sit down, pour yourself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and write. Tell God all about it. Until next time, my friends. Until next time.